but I'm going to make my way up there. I'm going to tough it and go up there and make our way up to the top. So let's go. Don't do what I just did. I just ran up the first section of the stairs. Now I'm absolutely shattered. Oh, look at this view. Absolutely amazing. Alrighty. Don't like heights, so let's get close. Good morning, guys, and welcome back to the channel. We're currently standing outside the cable car that leads up to Heaven's Gate. It's a beautiful day in China today. We're really excited to show you what the views are like up the top from Heaven's Gate up there. So make sure you subscribe, hit that like button, and enjoy our adventure today. This must be the start of the entrance where you've got to show your passports every 5 minutes to get through. Alrighty, as usual, these are the passports. And that's my turn now, so let's make our way through. I've got to look in the little... Put my glasses off. Thank you. Alrighty, we've made it in to the Tianmen Mountain little complex down the bottom here. Let's have a look. The mountains behind it, beautiful. It's a beautiful day today. It's about, I think it's getting up to about, it's going to get up to about 26 degrees today, which is, it's quite warm considering we've had like between 10 and 15 degree days so far in China. But the mountains look absolutely superb up there. Absolutely beautiful. I love walking into the gates. There's always the Chinese buildings look really nice. I love it. Different to the westernized world that we normally deal with. But there's an escalator up there to catch the cable car. I'm going to jump on the cable car up to Heaven's Gate. Alrighty guys, our first long escalator ride. It's pretty long, isn't it, Trey?
Look how steep.
Cool, it's steep. It's one of the longest escalators I've been in for quite a while. But yeah, this is, I just seen the sign there. This is, we got the C ticket, which was the express cable car. So that's why we got driven by a little minivan up to here, which was about a 10-minute drive from the city. I think the other cable cars, I think it's about 30, 35, 40 minutes. So this one is an express one. It just goes straight up to Heaven's Gate. And that's why you pay that little bit extra. So we're about to jump on and look at the magnificent views around here. And as I said, it's a beautiful day. Oh, and the ticket's price was about 60 Australian dollars, so maybe about 35 to 40 US dollars, which is pretty good for the whole day. You get cable cars and lifts, and yeah, you get to see the top of the mountain. It's really beautiful. Alrighty, we've got the cable car entrance now, so let's see if we can get in our own cable car. Alright guys, we're in the cable car going up to the mountain. Excited, Trey?
Yeah.
Look at it. They must get huge amounts of people coming here. So
how many seats are in this cable car?
There's like probably 20, at least 20 people in here.
No.
I'm glad we got in here by ourselves, so we're about to head up the mountain. Yeah, so it's... Yeah,
No 20 people.
No 20 people. So it was actually, there's not many people coming down. So it's before lunch, so we slept in a little bit today. But yeah, no, we slept in. But it might be the perfect time. Like if you come early in the morning, I think everyone just rushes here and thinks that it's going to be quiet. But it's probably going to be busy all the way up the top and all that. Oh yeah, let's make our way up. Oh, this is a beautiful cable car. Look at this, going all the way up. This is no doubt probably the biggest cable car that I've probably been in, because normally the cable cars are only a lot smaller, the ones in Hong Kong and other places around the world I've been in, but these are it's like first class. All right, let's film a little bit as we go up, and then we'll be showing what it's like at the top of the mountain there. Oh, that's the view for where we just came. The main town is in the distance there, and then we caught the bus. You can see a red bus that's just come into the car park now, just down there. I don't think the camera will get to show that correctly, but yeah, so we started off in the cable car here, And there's a winding road. I'll show you the winding road. Look at that. Imagine going up there on a bus. No way. Actually, is there any buses on it? It's like a brand new road. So I haven't seen a car on there yet. Maybe they just, there's another way. And there's another cable car across the other side there. And there's smaller cable cars going up to the mountain. So there's numerous cable cars, but we bought the deluxe ticket, I think. We didn't know what ticket we were buying. We just said, oh, just give us ticket C. And we end up in an express cable car with nobody else in it. Back at the main town, there was lines and lines of people. It was absolutely jam-packed to get on the one from the town in how do you say it? Zhangjiajie. There was absolutely packed because I think they were cheaper tickets, so people were just jumping on there. But my tip is jump on the C ticket and then you get a little mini bus to the bottom of the mountain here and you get the much better cable car that takes you straight up there. Unless you want to spend 30 or 40 minutes in the cable car, this is probably going to be about maybe 15 minutes ride. But we're here by ourselves and we don't have to be jammed in with 8 other people. And this is a lot bigger. So
18 other people.
18 on the other one.
Oh.
No, it was 8 other people. This is definitely the way to go. Alrighty, we're pulling into the first little station here. I think we actually get off here.
You get off because it goes straight round and back down.
Yeah, it goes straight back down. I'm pretty sure we either get on an elevator that goes up further
Or a second cable car.
or a second cable car, but stay tuned and you'll find out with us. All right, let's make our way up. They're huge, beautiful cable cars. Look how big they are. They're beautiful. All right, wait for the door to open and then we'll go and explore. All right, guys, I'm not real good with heights. Let's edge our way over to the edge here. All righty, look at the views. We're only in the first level, the beautiful mountains behind us, a nice clear day down to the main town down there. And there's another lot of cable cars. We got the big one. So there's another cable car system that goes right up to the top. But we're walking, we get off here and we walk about 500 meters and there's the escalator that we get on. Escalator to the caves and then to Stairway of Heaven. So let's enjoy the beauty of the surrounding mountains. We've just walked about 200 or 300 meters from where we got off the cable car. And look at the brand new road. They're building all the way up to Heaven's Gate, which is in the distance over there. It's absolutely beautiful. All right, let's make our way around. There's actually a little bit more crowded around here. Must be a good photo spot. So there's a lot of people just in this area. And we'll work our way up and see if we can convince Tracy to walk up some of them stairs. All right. Oh, we've got the elevator, haven't we? I think we've got the elevator, so it saves Tracy walking up these stairs. Yeah, I think there's 999, is it? Stairs that get to the top. But you'll be able to see the beautiful views once we get around the corner here. Beautiful views of the mountains over the back there. Look at that, guys. Absolutely spectacular. I've actually seen on YouTube the gliders, the sky gliders. They wear them suits and they've come right through that gap. It's absolutely amazing. But this is absolutely just... Oh, and there's a waterfall over there. I didn't see it before. There's actually a waterfall that's coming down the side of the mountain there, through just on the side of the steps there. I just can't believe the buildings that the Chinese have built on the side of the mountains here. All the walkways are just on sheer cliffs over there, and it's just amazing what they're doing to get people up into these tourist destinations. Just the infrastructure, what they're building is just amazing. If you didn't have this, you wouldn't be able to get anywhere close to here because it's just a sheer mountain, sheer cliffs either side. But let's make our way over and we'll stand on the stairs and see what the view is like over that way with the waterfall. It's an absolutely beautiful place. You've got to come here. This is one of the nicest parts of China. Yeah, just walking down the bottom, there's all shops, souvenir shops, little cafes, coffee shops that you can do around here. Oh, and this is the what I was talking about, the gliders that come through, the Red Bull gliders that went through the opening right up there. It's amazing what they did. I don't know, let's walk over there and have a look. You can see it on the TV screen, which I can't believe they've got a massive screen halfway up a mountain. It's unbelievable. Let's see if he goes all the way through. Yeah, you can see him. Oh, he didn't actually go through the gap in this one, but I've actually seen him go through the gap on the glider suit, as they call it. But there it is up there. Beautiful staircase, beautiful waterfall on the outside. And there's little courtyard here with all the restaurants and cafes. All right, let's make our way up to the top. All right, am I about to walk the 999 stairs to make it to the top? Trey, Tracy's not gonna walk up there? No. All right, I'm gonna have to bite the bullet. I don't even know what's up the top there, so I've got to bite the bullet. It'll probably take me about half an hour to walk up there. Next to this beautiful waterfall. Tracy's probably gonna go and sit down and have like some snack or coffee or something down the bottom there. My legs are gonna be burning tomorrow and tonight. The things you've got to do to make content on YouTube. Let's make our way up. Alrighty, don't do what I just did. I just ran up the first section of the stairs. Now I'm absolutely shattered. A little bit out of breath. So it's going to take me time. This part's actually fairly right. It's a general incline. But as you start getting up here, it gets fairly steep. Let's have a look at the views behind us. Absolutely beautiful. Alrighty, I've got to lose weight in this section of the holiday. If I don't lose weight climbing up these stairs, I don't know what will take the weight off me. Alrighty. Stay tuned if I make it to the top. Alrighty, the last final stretch. I'm probably a little bit better than halfway up. The views are unbelievable. This is the hardest section. It's virtually, I don't know if the camera's going to do it justice. It's probably the steepest staircase I've ever been in my life. All right, I'll put you away. I'll show you what it's like at the top. Let's make our journey to the top now. All right, let me catch my breath. All righty, about 15 stairs to the top. It's going to take me about 20 minutes. It's pretty steep, but let's make it to the top. Let's see what it's like up here. Power walk. Alrighty. Whew. Whew. That was definitely a workout. Let's have a look over the edge here. Nice views down the bottom. Nice clear day there. Let's have a look at what's on the other side now. Oh, I tell you what, I've walked to base camp Everest with 15 kilos on my back, and walking up there with no bags on my back for that short period of time, like 20-25 minute walk, probably one of the hardest walks I've done. All right, this is the other side. I mean, how do they get the concrete up here? How do they get all this stuff up here to do this work? It's amazing. So there's the other side, and there's a glass viewing thing in there. So we'll walk in there and have a look what else is there to do. All righty, just walking around we're on the other side of the opening now. I'll show you what's on the other side. There's like a little town on the other side. It doesn't look as high as the other side. It's a lot lower than this side. I'll just get past these people. And we'll show you what the views are like over this side. Nice little green, like little farmlands down there. It's beautiful down there. So definitely not as high on this side. So it's a lot lower. And there's like a little viewing platform over there. That's absolutely beautiful. nicer looking on this side rather than looking over the city. It's beautiful. Alrighty, just walked around the mountain there and we're going up the escalator right through the mountain there. As I said before, it's amazing. Like, we're fairly high into the mountains and they're getting this type of like escalators and shops and all the equipment up here. I don't know how they do it. It's just amazing what they do in China. They build platforms on the sides of mountains. It's just amazing. So there's a lot of people coming down. Let's have a look at the views from the top. All right, guys, after at least 10 to 12 massive escalators through the mountain, we've finally made it to the top. Tracy stayed down the bottom because them stairs, they're pretty tough. I mean, I'm 51 years old and a little bit fit. It was okay, but I tell you what, you need a little bit of fitness to get up there. It's beautiful up here, nice and sunny. I haven't seen the sun for 20 minutes. We're in the escalator. All right, let's work our way over. It's a little bit crowded up here. So let's make our way up and have a look at the views and see if we can see Tracy on the way down. Alrighty. So nice. There's shops over the back there. If you come out of the escalator over there, it's all ooh, look at this view. Absolutely amazing. Alrighty. Don't like heights, so let's get close. Look at that amazing views. You can't actually see the stairs where you actually started walking up, but there's another viewing platform over there. All right, let's have a wander around here, and there's other viewing platforms up there, and see what else we can get up to around here. All right, guys, I'm not really good with heights. We're walking along a walkway with the views to the side there. It's pretty high up. Oh, there's another viewing platform over there. I'll see if I can get close enough without freaking out. Alrighty, look at that view. There's a stadium down there. The airport's over there. And we're just walking up a little viewing platform, walkway along the side of the mountain. You do like a little circuit and then he goes back to the beginning. Well, beautiful views around here at the top of the mountain. Hey guys, I made it to the top and there's another little world up here. I'm pretty sure there's another cable car that is further down the bottom that goes all the way up the top there, because I've actually seen a sign that says a cable car, and I've seen a little sign. There's little signs around with maps, and there's another cable car thing up there. So yeah, you don't have to walk all the way up them stairs to get to the top here, but it's a good views all the way up. So I'm going to, Tracy's, unfortunately, she's down the bottom, so I'm going to have to go down and get her. And if it's easy to get the cable car back up, because there's like a big trail that you can walk around the top of the mountain here, we might come back up. If it's too hard or we don't have the ticket for it, we'll just continue walking around the bottom and see what else is there to do around that area. But I'm going to be walking back through there's like a little loop with the views. That's where I was just before, walking on that. Look at that. I mean, look at the structure is holding up that decking, and they built it on top of a mountain. Absolutely amazing. All right, so I think my ticket gives me a lift instead of catching the escalators all the way up. I'm going to see if I can catch a lift down, because the escalators took about 20-25 minutes. It's the longest escalator trip in the world. All right, so I'll make my way down and see where Tracy is. So we'll catch you then. Look at that, guys. Only in China you would find a Burger King on top of a mountain. Absolutely incredible. I'm actually starving, but Tracy's down the bottom. She'd kill me if I got a burger from Burger King. So we're going to find where the lift is, or the escalator, to make our way back down to join Tracy and then continue on with our Tianmen Mountain adventure. Alright guys, we just made it down to Zhangjiajie town after being up into the Tianmen Mountain. Yeah, I'll have to tell you, there was an escalator that goes up the mountain where I walked up the stairs. So we made a mistake there. We could have both gone up. Tracy could have caught the escalator up. We didn't find out until later on. It was hidden on the side. I didn't even see it myself. But yeah, we made it up there. We had a good time up there. So we're going to finish the video here, just in the main town of Zhangjiajie. And hopefully you like the video, guys. Hit that like button, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next China video, which should be in Chongqing. So we're going to head down there in the next day or two, and we'll make a couple of videos down there. So we'll see you in the next one. Thanks, guys.